Hey Kappamon users, this is X, your friendly Kappamon admin. Right now I want to give you guys a very big update on all the new changes that we've been working on. This is going to be a big one because we have basically an entirely new app that we created. So as you guys have submitted some of the suggestions, some of the ideas, we all been listening, even though we may not be able to reply back to every suggestion, every idea, but we have been very diligently looking at the Discord chat, seeing some of the most requested features, the most requested ideas that you guys would like to see on Kappamon, and so we've been working very hard to change over from the old app. So without any further ado, I'm very excited to show you guys this brand new dashboard. Alright, so here's the new landing page. I mean, this is probably for some of you guys who are already using Kappamon the least exciting part, but it does feature the new graphic made by Captain Sugar. Again, very grateful for her to have helped us make this awesome graphic. I think it looks great. So here is actually the new dashboard with all the new changes, all the added functionality will be part of this new dashboard. The side pages here are very similar, and you guys should be very familiar with what these pages are because they're directly from the old app. A bit of naming has changed, but it's nothing super new. So here's the profile page. As you guys can see, is the same thing. You guys will be able to have a cool little Kappamon graphic in the background here. You have your followers count, the amount of Kappamon you already collected. Here's just a bit of profile information. Here you can show and hide the stream URL. So if you guys are streaming and you don't, we actually do recommend not for you guys to not have the stream URL publicly available, or else people will be able to use your own Kappamon on their Discord, on their OBS. So here's just a safe way for you guys to hide the URL. Here's your referral URL. Maybe this is a URL that you want everybody to be using because everybody will be giving you Kappa Points instead of earning Kappa Points for themselves. But anyway, here's your referral URL, and here are all the options. Basically the same thing, but we added this auto greeting function. Some of you guys have recommended, oh, can we turn the auto greeting off, especially for a lot of you guys who have regular 100 or 200 viewers concurrently on your streams. It may get a bit too spammy. So we have this option, and then of course the Spotify Connect. Here's something new. I think this would be a very beneficial feature. You guys as streamers can come up with creative ways of how you want to use this, but essentially it's a table showing you every single name of the Twitch user and the amount of Kappa Points that they earned you when using your referral link. So your friend's name, your friend's KP, so you can also see how much KP they're at, but more importantly, you guys can see how much KP you earned from referring them. Remember, the KP that you earn from referring your friend will be equal to the amount of followers that they had at the time of referral. So if they have 500, you'll get 500 KP. Even if they went up to 1,000 followers, maybe a week from now, you still only get 500. So it's the time of referral, and here's the date of referral, and later on we will have this table to be sortable. So you can sort by whoever gave you the topmost KP. Maybe you can give them a prize. Maybe you can do your own event on stream that shows, the friend that gave you the most KP points will, earn a prize from your giveaway or something like that. Anyway, you guys can use this however you like. So that's a profile page. The preview page I won't click on because that's essentially just the Kappamon where you see the Kappamon in a new window. Here is the collections page. Very similar, but as you guys can probably tell, what are mutations? Okay, so let's zoom in. What are mutations? Mutations are our way of trying to help you guys get the exact customization of Kappamon that you guys will like. This is different from customizing it yourself for your own unique customization. These mutations will be essentially available to everyone. So here we can see there are no mutations yet for this Kappamon. I mean, this is just a demo. there's already many variations for Snowball the cat here. So here we can click on the husky and you can choose red or black, and then there's more colors here for the Kappa bot. You have, you know, Hawaii, red, green, purple, yellow. All these are different variations for the Kappamon bot. And if you already unlocked the mutation, you can click on mutate to change it. And if you didn't unlock the mutation, then it will cost you KP points or Kappa coins. So Kappa points or Kappa coins. I'll explain Kappa coins a bit later. Kappa points will be basically the same thing we have now, except we will do more events, social media events for you guys to earn them. So you guys can not only earn them from referrals, but you guys can also earn them from other social media events. So that's mutations. We will explain in more detail as we roll out the new app, but this is just a quick preview of how you guys can have this working. Here's the marketplace, which is very similar to the current marketplace, but again, you have mutations, but only the difference here is in the marketplace, you can't buy mutations right away. You have to purchase the Kappamon first. The mutation button here is just so you'll be able to actually preview the different mutations available, so that before you make the purchasing decision to buy a Kappamon, you guys can decide to say, oh, there's a, you know, red color for the husky, then I'll buy it, right? So it's a bit different, and the price for the Kappamon is separate from the price of the mutation. A lot of mutations probably will be free, like for Kappabot, but a lot of them will be additional costs. But of course, most mutations won't cost as much as the Kappamon itself. And next, we will have the commands. Here's the commands page. It's just a lot more organized than the previous page. So as you guys have requested, many of you have requested, we can now have a show command list URL where you can link this URL as a command on your Twitch chat, or a link on your Twitch info panel. So that way your viewers can see all the commands available to them when they're playing around with your Kappamon on stream. So here's a table. And as you guys can see, we already are trying to implement all these different types of commands. So not only will it be just one word and one command, but now we can have a trigger, which is the normal command. You know, you type in song, it will be, you know, the song command. You type in feed, it'll be the feed command. Then you have commands where it's a keyword. And this is what you guys have been asking for, a keyword where you can find and search for different. So if a user says noob and Kappamon picks that up as a keyword, it will execute the command that's here. And here, when you see the bracket noob 1, noob 2, that simply means both of these are commands that could be executed when someone says noob, but it's random on the responses that the Kappamon will give. So you can kind of program Kappamon to have a bit of variety, have a sort of randomness on how they will respond to make them act more and more like a real pet. And this random variation is another thing that you guys have been asking for, and I think is a brilliant idea. So here's keywords, and also here's the schedule commands. The social media, please remember to follow me on Twitter at xtop_. This is just a schedule command. You can set it on a cooldown, 30 seconds, and every command will now have a duration, have a cooldown. You can have these different actions: edit the command, disable the command, or test the command, edit, disable, test. I'm actually missing the test here, but another thing you guys may have noticed, right? Here's edit, disable, test, delete, delete, delete. All these are commands that I made myself, but commands like greeting, song, and feed, you're not able to delete them because they're default commands that comes with every Kappamon. They're default commands that you won't able to delete. You can disable them, or you can edit their messages, but you will not be able to delete them, because feed, I mean, this is just a preview, but I want to let you guys know feed will play into some other more deep gamification features that we're thinking about in the future, right? So that's why feed is also a default command, just to let you guys know. Hype, no. So this is the command page. You can add a command here. Same thing. You can choose the animations, right? You could choose what command type it is. So is it trigger? Is it auto? Is it keyword? You can select the user groups. Oh, this is actually one thing I didn't mention when looking at the table. This is another feature that you guys requested. You could select a feature group, sorry, a user group on who can actually use this, right? Here you can set the cooldown duration, and of course you have the preview of. So this is another thing that I think was requested before. You can preview the animation as you create the command. So you go, oh, this is what it looks like. Okay. Here we have a fully fleshed out guides page where we will have a list of video guides. It will be posted on the YouTube channel, but it will also be on our guides page where you can have a list of video guides on how to best use Kappamon, how to use Kappamon to engage your viewers, and how to set up, different commands and stuff. So this is just an update video. I'm not going to go into how do you actually set up the different commands. That will be reserved for a tutorial video specific for that topic. We have a FAQ here. FAQ will be very similar to the FAQ on our Discord page, but of course this new FAQ page will be updated to reflect the changes of the app. Okay. We have a list for command ideas, troubleshooting, and then of course support. This is Kappa World. What we want to do is we want everybody to be up to date on the latest Kappamon updates. For example, this brand new Kappamon app is coming out, a new Husky released. All these are updates that we would like to have, not just on the Discord channel, but for people that don't join the Discord channel, who are just using the Kappamon app, we would like to have the updates on here so everyone can see them. And then here is a community page where you can join the Discord, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter. Remember, we do have Kappa Points giveaway events for all these social medias, except for Discord, but for YouTube and Twitter. Once we reach 500 followers, we're actually really close on Twitter. We're actually really close to 500 followers. Sorry, 500 subs on YouTube and 500 followers on Twitter. So that'll be in total 500 free Kappa Points for everybody. This is about it. Finally, I do want to explain the Kappa coins and Kappa Points. So Kappa Points, same thing as right now, KP, you get it from referrals, you get it from social media events. You can use it to buy Kappamons in the marketplace. Kappa Coins are just our other type of currency. It's kind of how like League of Legends, they have two types of currency, one that you earn in game and one that you buy for cash. And this is the one where you buy for cash. A lot of you have been asking, can I just pay for Kappamons? I don't like to do referrals, and we understand not every streamer likes to bother other people for referrals, and this is our way of monetizing, and also our way of eliminating the need for everyone to refer people just to get, their favorite Kappamon bot. One thing I'd like to mention, however, is some Kappamons will be coin exclusive, and some Kappamons will be points exclusive. Okay, so there will be that distinction. We just want to give it a bit more variety and make some of the Kappamons a bit more special that way. Anyway, that's just a distinction between Kappa coins and Kappa points for now. Finally, I'd like to say thank you so much, every one of you. We're almost at, we're almost at 5,000 users now. It's been crazy. It's not even been 2 months and we're already at 5,000 users. It's been crazy support, and the YouTube and Twitter and Discord has been growing so fast. I really enjoy the feedback, the community right now as it grows, and I really just appreciate all your support, all your understanding in our efforts on making this better and better. Again, please remember, when we roll out this new app, not everything's gonna look exactly the same as this preview here. Pretty much, I would say it's gonna be 99% the same as you guys see here. There may be some slight variations, but this is pretty much what we set on. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll be able to do a lot more video updates. If you guys like it, actually, if you guys like this format of update, please comment down below. Please comment down below any feedback you guys may have. Have a great stream, everybody. Good luck to all your streams, and see you next time. Bye.